As if my voice is audible to you and the screen is visible, I can proceed further. Say yes or no.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yesterday we saw that the finite state machine. I spoke about what are the machines and how it accepts the languages, and we had. I think we are now familiar with languages as well, right? There are two types of finite state machines. You have deterministic finite state machine and non-deterministic. And how the deterministic finite state machines are. So what are its features? And since the name is deterministic, we can able to determine the transitions. See, whenever we have take, we know that a system travels from one state to the other state till you reaches the acceptable level. Means till you reaches your outcome. Yes. Now, what and all the set of input alphabets I have? So these states from the starting state should exactly have one transition out of exactly one transition out of the set of all input symbols. And uh, you cannot allow in deterministic finite automata, that is deterministic finite state machines, having n number of transitions over a single alphabet. So here if you have the set of all input alphabets are A and B, so exactly from every state you should have at least, sorry, exactly one transition out of that A, and then exactly one transition out of that B. And you can have n number of final states, final, n number of final states. No need to be only one accepting state. You can have any number of accepting states possible, but only one starting state. It could be either DFSM or NDFSM. You should have only one initial state, right? So you could see that from state Q naught, I have a transition to Q1 on A, and I had a transition over B also. I don't have multiple transitions over A, only a single transition. It should have exactly one transition. Then also from Q1, I have a transition over A as well on B. From state Q2, I have a transition over A as well on B. Like that 3, 4, and then 5. So here you see I have to travel from state 1 to state 2. To which state I am moving, I should have some communication over the network, right? So now Q naught is a proper state since I can reach Q1 as well Q5 from Q naught. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
I have
Ma'am,
the reachable states from Q naught to Q1 as well Q5, right? From Q naught, I can go to Q1 on A, I can go to Q5 on B. Like that, if I come to Q1, I can go to Q2 as well Q5. From Q2, I can go to Q3 as well to Q5. From Q4, right, which is the accepting state. From the accepting state, you no need to go to any state actually. So there your ends up. Suppose if you are going to some other state from the accepting state called Q4, again from that state, you have to end up in Q4 itself. The communication of the channel has to get ended with the final state itself. Now, what is the problem in this is from Q4, I'm going to Q5, right? Or else from Q naught, if I go to Q5, do you have any possibility to get out of that state? Once you go to Q5 at any means from any state, the Q5, whatever the input you are giving, it is going to that state itself. Did you see that? It is going to that state itself, irrespective number of times you give A and B, it is going to Q5 itself. But Q5 is not the accepting state, right? Then what do you call this state is dead state. What is that is called? Dead, DEAD, dead state or trap state. Such a state don't have any outgoing transition in any means reachable to the accepting state. That state is called a dead state or trap state. Why you go and prefer for a dead state in a deterministic machine is according to this, you tell me what type of language this machine is going to accept. Now, acceptable state, right? Directly, I can say that A, B, B, A is the language to be accepted. That is the possibility. A, B, B, A is a possibility. Just make a note. While you're sitting for my class, you should have a notebook and then pen. Without a notebook and then pen, you cannot solve out the problems. I will give the screen access permissions from my next class. You have to uh, show you the problem, show the problem whatever you have solved from my side. If I ask, you should be able to solve the problem and then show it to me. Fine. So now you please write down what is the initial language, which is, we'll come to know that what is the structure of the language to be accepted later. It will accept n number of strings, but all the strings to be accepted by this machine will possess a pattern. We'll see that. What is the minimal language now to be accepted by this? A, B, B, A, right? Now, will it accept? The machine accepts any language which will start with B? Any answer? Do this machine accepts a language that starts with B? Now the string that is accepted is ABBA. It starts with A, which is accepting. End with A, accepting. Are you listening my voice? Any issue with the connectivity? I just want to know.
No, ma'am, we can hear.
No, ma'am, you're audible.
Fine, good. So now if I suppose I just take a string called B, minimal language B, uh, string B. Here itself it avoids. I have to start with an initial state. My string is B. If I go with B, where I'm going?
Q5.
Q5.
Q5. Is it a proper way? Once you reach as
Mm,
Q5, you don't have any provision to go to Q4. Is it not?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So the string that which starts with B, suppose if you want to avoid for the these are all some hints here. You need to remember. Suppose if you want to avoid a language to be started with B, means what? If you the language has to be, you need to develop a DFSM that should only accepts the languages which will start with A. Only then A will lead to Q4. What does it mean then? Then you should not accept the one which starts with B, right? So then the transition from the initial state with B has to go to a trap state. That's all. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. See, now you don't feel any complexity until unless I'm explaining. The moment I will pose a question to you, you will get n number of doubts. So please clarify all those doubts. Sincerely attend the classes. Next. Okay. Now this is not your pathway. You have decided. So next, after A, there is a possibility of one more A also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The possible string I have given ABBA initially. ABBA initially, you make a tick mark for that, write somewhere in the notebook. ABBA is correct. Suppose after A, if one more A is coming, that is not acceptable, no?
Yes, ma'am.
After A, one more A, no way at all. So after A, B only, correct? Then after A, B only, right? No, correct. AB is correct. It will start with AB. Then if I get an A, after AB, there won't be any A. So probably this is also false. Then exactly after AB, it has to be one more B. Then one more A. Again, if you get B, it will go to trap state. So the language which is acceptable by this is what? AB, BA. Means what does it is telling you equal number of A's and B's, that is one, right? It should start with A, end with A, in between all B's. I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
only the possibility is it will start with A, end with A, according to this DFE, I will not come to any conclusion. Only this is the constraint. Only I think it will start with A and then end with A. Don't confuse much. You will get n number of queries later when we get into one or more. Okay, shall I move to the next one? Okay, so I just want to tell you what and all.
Yes,
For
ma'am.
every stage, there is a transition for every symbol in the input alphabet. That is DFSA, right? Deterministic finite state machine. So to represent that, this is a pictorial representation. So looking at the figure, you come to know that what is sigma, set of all input symbols is A comma B. There is nothing much beyond this. Okay, so this is your input string. You see, I haven't seen this page earlier. Now ABBA is there. That is the input string. So whether this is acceptable by the machine or not, you know that initial state, my travel starts from the initial state. I will apply. I said yesterday we are going to read the input string from left to right. No. So what is the leftmost symbol? So your this is actually input tape. We call this as an input tape. Uh, we cannot see all these things in like openly. In vending machines, actually, these concepts and all has been implemented. Okay, so now input string, you had first alphabet A. So on Q naught, if I get A, where do I go? That is called the transition function. So what do you mean by a transition function? A transition function is nothing but a function. It will tell the transitions from one state to the other state over the input alphabet. What is the input symbol is there? So now after reading A, where do I go now? Q1. So that is the representation here. After reading A, I'm in the state Q1. What is my next symbol to be read? Next symbol to be read is B. See that? Visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Then Q2. Then on B, I go to Q3. Then on A, I go to Q4. Input is finished, so your process is getting ended. The moment when you're reading at the input symbol ended, end mark. End mark means after the input, you will have an empty string that is different actually. A, B, B, A, epsilon actually. Empty string, empty alphabet should be there. That is not visible. Automatically, the input tape, the free buffer will be loaded with an epsilon, not a matter. At that time, you should be at the acceptable state. Then this language is accepted by this machine. This language is accepted by the machine. I will, the same thing, I will go in another way. Now, for the machine, you found this is the language to be accepted, right? Looking at the figure, you found that ABBA is the language accepted. Now, I will give you the string, then you realize how I have to be. I need to develop a DFSM for the string to be accepted. So now, what did you come to know from this? You don't have much constraints, only one string given. Actually, they will give you language. Language means what? The set of all strings, right? Now only one string is given to you. Your task is very easy. If I provide you language, that language will contain n number of strings. All those strings has to be accepted by the DFA. Then imagine the complexity. Have you understood my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now there is only one string. That string should start with A, right? So if I have to start with A, then Q naught and then A. I had to go to a proper state. So then it is Q1. Now what I have to do? For a Q naught, very small thing, whenever you are writing the DFSM, you are writing, means you are drawing that figure, remember from the state, what is the string to be accepted, go to a proper state. Suppose if the string should not start with B, so to that B, you go to the trap state. Identify the trap state. You can rechange the number later. What is that? Finally. That Q5 you cannot decide right now. You can rechange it later. So Q1, initial skeleton, you can finish it up first. Or else for ABBA, you can directly write Q0 to Q1 A, B, B, A. So this skeleton, this structure, you can initially finish it off. Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Means 5 states for 4 input symbols, A, B, B, A. Suppose of every state, you need to fulfill 2 transitions. That is must. Every state, you need to fulfill 2 transitions. One is the proper transition, one more. Because my system has to start with A. If it starts with B, what I have to do? I didn't fulfill the B condition, then B has to go to trap state. You include a trap state, B has to go here. So A is done. After A, what is that? B is there. I have fulfilled B, but for Q1 state, I didn't fulfill A. So then A has to go to trap state. Then I have traveled AB. What is my next input symbol then? B. What is my next input symbol? B. Okay. For Q0, for Q2, I have given B. What about the A situation? A I have to give to Q5. For Q3, again, I have to give A. So this is your proper horizontal line is the proper one. Then for Q3, I didn't give the transition B, then go to trap state. So acceptable state, right? Even for the final state, you have to give inputs. You have to give inputs. So if I give here itself, for Q4 itself, if I give, then after A, there is a possibility of accepting again A and B. So your string is getting ended with this. So whatever you give next, that has to go to trap state. And trap state is the state which revolves around itself, that will not connect with any of the state. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any of you please raise a doubt here itself. If you have any doubts in this string, especially the problem with this, in online classes, however, the way I do, I cannot solve it step by step. Then for a problem to be solved, I need to have some 30, nearly some 15 to 30 PowerPoint sheets. Correct, na? Step by step to construct. Or else I have to stick on to the whiteboard or the blackboard. I have to fix a camera and then do. Okay. ABA. Reject. Means they're telling the rejection cases. ABBA is the proper case. That is fine. Is coming to the rejection case. ABA is rejected because we know that for A it goes to Q1, for B Q2, again from Q2 from on A it is Q5. That is rejection case. The same thing. Empty case. Another empty. What is the rejection cases of strings actually? We know that without input also, without giving input, it will be in the start state itself. That is not accept state. No, your accept state is Q4. Even I say empty string epsilon, but in a prescribed book, the empty string is given with a lambda. The sign changes. Sign changes. Fine. Okay, you know this point. To accept a string, all the input string is scanned, and the last state should be the acceptable. At the end of the input, you should be in acceptable state. When it goes to non-accepting state, it is rejected. Okay, another example. Suppose for me to accept all this, now this is the language. You see, even empty input has to be accepted. AB has to be accepted. ABBA also has to be accepted. For ABBA, what is the difference between the previous one and now?
There are multiple accept states.
Yes. So here the case is ABBA. At the end of that string, you had an acceptable state. But here, it doesn't mean actually. Actually, you have 3 languages. So 3 strings means you should have 3 outputs. So this case is different. Actually, this case is different. Since you have 3 input strings, so that I should have 3 output states. I mean, acceptable states. That is not the case actually. Don't stick on to that. For this case, actually, it doesn't maintain a proper pattern. Okay, only to explain you that a DFSM will have plenty, will have n number of acceptable states. No need to maintain a single accept state. It has n number. Now, even the empty string to be accepted, then what I have to do without any input? What is the state without any input? First state, no?
Yes.
Even your initial state can be a final state. That is the statement. Even your initial state can be your final state. So lambda here is nothing but epsilon. So empty string also acceptable. Then AB should be accepted. So A, B should be accepted. You know that ABBA should be accepted. Fine. In order to tell you that you have n number of final states, but only one start state. Even the start state cannot be an accept, can also be an accept state. Clear? Any doubts till now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Right. Okay, it's with the help of input tape it is done. That's all. Okay. Looking at the figure, you tell me what and all the languages to be accepted by this. What and all the strings to be accepted by this. A string.
B.
Yeah, single B. Yes, tell me. B. We'll write the pattern. Write on the notebook. Write the pattern. Then design the language. First, tell the strings. I'll note down. Then you can design the pattern. What is the minimum string to be accepted by this? Is B, right?
Yes,
Minimum
ma'am.
means
Yes,
1
ma'am.
length.
B.
Correct, no? Now 2 length. Why can't A be? For A, it will go to Q0, and for B, from Q0 to Q1. A is a self state, ma. AB is possibility.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts in this, please?
Ma'am, could you explain once more?
Yes. Who is this?
Nitish, ma'am.
Yeah. Which is your accept state here?
First is B, then you said second would be AB. I didn't understand how AB is accept state.
See, what is your initial state where you have to start the travel, ma? Q0,
Q0.
no?
Yes, ma'am.
So for Q0, if I give input A, where it goes?
Again to Q0 self state.
Q0. Q0 is not a trap state because from Q0, you had a communication to Q1,
Okay.
right? So
Yes, ma'am.
on giving the input A, it will go to Q0 itself, but I'm giving the input AB, right?
Oh.
For the input A, it will go to Q0, and from Q0, if I give B, it will go to Q1. Won't it accept AB?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it would accept.
Accepts, no? This is
Yes,
the 2
ma'am.
length string. The minimum string is B. The 2 length string is AB. Can I take AAB? 2 times it will travel to Q0. AAB. For 1 time A, Q0, 1 more A, Q0, then B, Q1. Correct?
Yes.
Then triple AB. Then 4 A's B. 5 A's B. Correct or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
Which is
ma'am.
the trap state here? Q2. Don't worry, because after the acceptable state, whatever you give, once at least it has a communication to Q0, then it has to Q1. That is good. But for whatever the input you are giving, it is going to Q2. From Q2, nowhere connection to Q1. Then Q2 is a trap state. Here the communication ends. Leave it. Now tell me, looking at the strings, I'll write now L is equal to set of all strings where B, AB, AAB, and then triple AB, and then 4AB, etc. What did you come to know from this?
Last should be B.
A power n, B, where n equal to is greater than or equal to 0.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So L is equal to A power n B such that n is greater than or equal to 0. If n equal to 0, that is B. If n is equal to 1, that is AB. N is equal to 2, that is AAB. A power n B, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
AAB. BAB is a rejection case because it has to, after B, you should not get AB. It has to end with B. All the A's precedes the B, correct, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You will
ma'am.
get like that also. So if language cannot be always asked in this manner, like as I told you that you will not get the list of strings within language. They will give you as a pattern. According to me, L is equal to big L is equal to curly braces. Within the curly braces, you have A power n suffix B such that n greater than or equal to 0. They will give you like this. You need to list it down and then you need to generate the figure. And then you need to write the transition function. So the transition function should end with an acceptable state. I'll tell you what is the transition function. How to write. No need to worry. I have my notes. Only thing is it's in a very bad situation because I have taken the subject n number of times. After getting Xerox, it's in a bad situation. That's why I'm just seeing in what way I can give you the notes. We'll see. Yeah, good. It is there. You see in the screen. Correct? So they will give you the language in such a way, you need to know what and all the strings to be generated. See, according to me, this subject is not the subject like you can study before the day of exam. If you are very clear with the logics, mathematical models, daily if you solve minimum some 10 problems, whatever I'm doing, that only you solve. According to, I'll do all the problems which comes under your with your examination. That itself is enough. Whenever I can, even in your sleep, if I wake up you and then ask, you can able to write the DFA. Okay. You had another example. So where what did you come to know in this? A set of all input alphabets are one. Only your input symbols is only one. Earlier case you have seen A and B, right? Please, I said at least talk so that I'll get a feel that I'm in a class.
Yes, ma'am.
I said don't talk nonsense like mute yourselves, all those things only because of avoiding the noises, not to answer. So summation is equal to 1 means what? So only transition and one symbol, that is called 1 from every state, right? Now you know what and all your input alphabets, that is your only 1. Now I just worry about the language. See, they will not give you in exam the second way. What is that? Empty string 1 1 1 1 1 1, all those things that you should know. Looking at here, you see, they will give just L is equal to X. X means what? All the strings that belongs to this. The moment you see sigma star, you should know that empty string also possible, correct? Sigma star means what? 0 or more number of possibilities. 0 possibility is epsilon, that is what your lambda. And what is X is? Length is even. Length is even. So even length strings, the strings are the combinations of ones. Clear with the
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now one length. Now empty string also possible. The moment I say empty string, your initial state itself is final state. Is that fine?
Yes, Yes, ma'am. ma'am.
Initial state itself is final state. Then a single one is odd lengthed one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You should not go to final state for a single one because my length should be even. Okay. If I give zero ones acceptable, a single one not acceptable, after consuming single one, I will consume one more one so that even length, then it is acceptable. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
So 1, 2, length 2 ones acceptable. Then 3, 4 acceptable. 5 length one not acceptable. 6 length acceptable, like that. Fine. Any doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
Anybody, please?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll end up with this. What you say? With this page, how do you see? Any logics you take, you should have representation, right? So if you consider your finite state machines are the logics, it has a logic. So it has to be representable. The representation for deterministic finite state machine is a quintuple representation. Quintuple means 5 tuples anta artha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tuples. So it differs from book to book. If you see a local author, it is different, but 5 tuples are common. If you see a foreign author or the prescribed author, it is different. But according to me, first one is K is nothing but a big Q. Big Q are what? Set of all states. That will tell you how many number of states are there in your machine. In this, I will represent big Q as Q0, Q1, Q2. The number of states possible. All belongs to big Q or big K. Clear? And you know that sigma, what is sigma? Set of all input alphabets. And this you are not familiar. That is nothing but your transition function. Transition function is nothing but the transition from one state to the other state over the which input alphabet. Then S is the start state, A is the accepting state, final state. Initial state, final state. Only 5 representations. Set of all states. All those states should be finite. Finite. Finite states. Final alla. Means infinite states, it is not DFSM. Only finite number of states. Countable states. Input alphabets. Transition function. Initial state, final state. That is acceptable state. Clear?
Yes,
So I'll just end the class here. Reminding I'll take the next day. So every day, please, whatever happened till now, go through with your prescribed author or Padma Reddy, which is comfortable to you. Read in both. So till now, I didn't get into any language given, giving you language, solving the DFSM, all those things. Nearly 100 problems are there. More than that, everything you should be familiar. The moment I give you a question, you should be able to answer it in a way without any doubts. To that level, you should expertise. Every day you need to solve. At least provide some half an hour time for automata, or else you ask your seniors. I don't think so. The subject is difficult for the engineering student. I don't accept it. If they say it is a lot of backlogs will come, all those things. I don't agree that because whenever I took this subject, you can see the previous year results. I have given 100% results because that is the dedication you have to give to your subject. This is such a subject. Okay, if you have any plan in doing masters also, there is no university without this subject. I'll tell you. You call it as theory of computation. That is the under that you have the subpart. What you say that automata theory. Better study well. Okay, I'll just be in the line. I'll take the attendance list.